Good day and welcome to another episode of Regional Review. I'm Kenya Kambowe, the Network Media Hub correspondent in the northern parts of the country. On today's show, we'll be giving you highlights of events that unfolded over the past few weeks in the northern parts of the country, as well as inciting interviews, news stories, as well as places to visit when you come find yourself in these parts of the country. So stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the show.
It all began with ink on paper, a small but powerful voice that reached the homes of Namibians, sharing their stories, their triumphs, their struggles. As the world evolved, so did we. From the presses to your screens, keeping you connected to the news that matters, wherever you are. We didn't stop at digital. We brought the action to life on your screens, covering the moments that unite us all. We're not just a source of information. We're your partner in exploration, booking your stay, paying for your meals, and even sending your event tickets straight to your phone. Reaching over 1 million people daily, we are a fully integrated system, working together to make your life easier. Whether it's news, events, or everyday information, we've brought it all together. We're committed to empowering the next generation. Through partnerships and innovation, we're delivering education to every corner of Namibia. We've become so much more. More than news, more than information. We're here to help you enjoy everything Namibia has to offer. NTV, so much more than just television.
We build houses and there are no services like sewer, water reticulation, electricity. But I see the electricity street poles. Might be other cables, underground electricity are also underground already, isn't it? You are busy. Oh, these efforts are really commendable, because I've sometimes opened houses, but there were no sewer pipes underground, and people were not able to occupy those houses. But for you, Memesh Panga and your team, job well done, and Oshikoto Regional Council respectively. That is what we want to see. This level of commitment is truly commendable and reflects the true spirit of self-reliance, which is at the heart and in line with our development objectives. It also proves that when people unite behind a shared vision, great things can be achieved, and this particular event bears the testimony. Allow me, therefore, to appreciate the dedication of the members of Sheikh Dwellers Federation of Namibia and the Namibian Housing Action Group. You have demonstrated that home ownership is not just a government responsibility, but a collective effort. You have demonstrated that by working together, pooling resources, and believing in your dreams, you can transform not only your own lives, but also the future of your community. This morning I was asking Ms. Shipanga, I asked her what is in her mind. Does she only want to build Sheikh Dwellers houses here, or does she also want to go further with development? Now, when I just checked around here, there are a lot of potentials here of growth. And she also told me, Oshivero is surrounded by a number of potential institutions. Mokuti is just one of them. Many people are coming to a Mokuti Lodge, and Mokuti Lodge is about maybe 20 kilometers away from here. And these are the people that are visiting this area. There is a police station here, NTF is here, there are many, business, facilities or whatever here. Now, the question I ask her, do you want to remain as a settlement or you want to grow as a town? Because nowadays what we are doing now, we are amending the Regional Council Act and the Local Authority Act, that when a settlement grow, because before the settlement grow and it's elevated to a village council. This time around, we say you grow from a settlement to a town part 2 municipality. I mean part 1 municipality. Now, she said she's planning to do that. Maybe, Meme Shipanga, you can assure the people, when do you want this one to be a town? Stand up, Meme, with due respect. Next year, do you hear that?
Your life could change at any second, but you'll never know until you take the chance. With sports betting, number games, and online casino gambling, JSB is your best bet. Will you be Namibia's next instant millionaire? Place your bets easily online at jsbsports.bet or at any JSB location nationwide. We'll take you to the action anywhere, anytime. JSB, where the next instant millionaires come to play. Strictly no under 18s. JSB supports responsible gambling. Winners know when to stop.
We are here to assist our government. And we'll continue to assist our government. Today, tomorrow, and forever. It was a tedious journey, but eventually we saw the light at the end of the tunnel. But ask ourselves a question. What is that but which made this journey, IUM journey, unique? The answer is, when God says yes, no one says no. It therefore goes without saying that the victory of this humble vision had already been proclaimed right from its inception. Many people here were witnesses to just how rough the journey was, and equally witnessed the many miracles along the way. There were times when nobody would have wanted to be associated with us. Even students who went through our doors, when they asked, where did you study? They say, no, I studied at UNAM or at Polytechnic. Those days. Ironically, today everyone wants to be seen as having contributed to any success that has been scored by IUM. And that's okay with us. That's okay. Some even say it is not those who establish IUM, but some other people. It's okay with us. It's fine. The adage that goes, and I quote, success is the father of everyone, but failure is an orphan. Unquote. It's real. I would, however, like to say that we are aware that not everyone is happy with the trajectory that IUM is moving in. We are aware of that. There are plans to bring IUM down. And they would do anything to stop it. To those who are ill by our existence, we have this to say. The Almighty God is on our side. and he will continue to vindicate us. The institution will continue to fulfill its vision for future generations of this beautiful nation and beyond. While at this point, Director of Proceedings, my brother, Comrade Gary Munyama, let me genuinely and sincerely thank the following people who have left an indelible mark in the history of our university. Number one, Malfa Nakangobe Neshehama, our first student. Remember, this university started with one student in 1994. One student and one teacher. I want to say this to Martha, wherever you are. No one will take this away from you. You are a trendsetter, and it will always be well with you. Number two, the Republic of Namibia, the government for the people of this land. From the leadership of the founding president, may the beautiful soul of our late founding president rest in eternal peace. Followed by the leadership of Ifike Punye Pohamba. Followed by the leadership of Comrade Hage G. Genko.
Okay. Right. Well, what brought Hyphen to the beautiful town of Oshakati is what we call the Local Content Roadshow that we're doing in collaboration with the Namibia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, NCCI, and the NIPDB, the Namibia Investment Promotion and Development Board. Now, the purpose of this is really to create awareness around procurement opportunities that will be available for Namibians during the construction and the operation of the Hyphen Hydrogen project. This is a requirement that is included in the concession agreement, where there's a target that has been set of currently at around 30%. That might increase or it might come down a little bit as well, depending, of course, on the capacity that's available. So we're going around the country, informing our businesses around the opportunities that will be coming up. Remember, this project is being built at on the highest international standards. That's what is being built at. The IFC standards is what we're following, the Equator Principles. So those requirements companies should be able to meet in order for them to be able to work on the project. So we're just talking to them about these are the opportunities that are available. This is how you can get prepared, and potentially, of course, the other side is also enterprise support and development that we're also going to do for local businesses to help them to get on par to be able to qualify and get this work that will be coming from the project.
Thank you very much for that.
There we go.
Okay.
Our region faces an unemployment rate of 38%, with youth unemployment surpassing 40%. Additionally, over 30% of our population experiences incidents of multidimensional poverty, indicating the deprivations across health, education, and living standards. On the infrastructures, although our region is vast, so far it only has very few bitumen roads. And we have serious challenges with access to rural areas because of the thick sandy roads. Education is still a challenge, as most children still walk long distance to schools and to clinics. Therefore, prioritization of feeder roads will go a long way in our ensuring service delivery. Osikoto is also faced with serious water scarcity, and some villages are without fresh drinking water due to water salinity in our region. In addition to this, communication infrastructure is also a concern. Additionally, the development of sport infrastructure is critical in the advancement of our region. Director of Ceremony, Tatongpanirwa, Ahirwa Yandakoro, ladies and gentlemen, these figures mentioned above are more than mere statistics. They represent the daily hardship endured by our fellow citizens. It's imperative that we address these challenges head-on with strategic and sustainable solutions. I'm here representing the President of the country and that of SWAPO Party, which won the election in this country because of the Namibian people trust that these challenges will be addressed by the SWAPO government. Comrade Aruma Sankuyo, SWAPO Party Regional Coordinator, we will rub shoulder, my brother. Thus, these challenges are clearly addressed in the SWAPO Party Manifesto and the Manifesto Implementation Plan. In cascading the SWAPO Party Manifesto into practical implementation action, our plan forward will focus on 3 pivotal pillars. Number 1, agricultural transformation. Empowering farmers, who will provide targeted support to our farmers, including access to modern equipment, quality seeds, and comprehensive training programs once we get there. Food production, I want to applaud our king, Tatongpanirwa, Mwenevo Makuya, for allocating land dedicated to strictly agricultural production at Okashana to enhance food production. I'm reliably informed that these farms will mass produce food such as maize, mahango, and vegetables. Due to irregular rainfall, farmers will need to invest in sustainable irrigation systems.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Sky-Fi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts, starting from $500 Namibian excluding VAT per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Sky-Fi internet for just $15 Namibian per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more, or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared, Paratus.
Mr. Alfie, can you just briefly tell us what significant role does the Ofofia Hot Spring play in terms of tourism in here as well as in the Soweto region?
Well, this place is well known for for its naturality, and many people want to see a place like this, so they come to visit Ofofia. And, you know, as they come here, they also bring a power to the markets that we have here. They come and buy our products. Some people, when there are events, especially during Christmas or days before Christmas or during other events throughout the year, people will come and do business here. And then people who are coming from, let me say, Ondangwa Shakati, they come and buy from our people, thus improving the businesses of our community.
Okay. When people talk about hot springs, what is it exactly? What is it? If you have to explain to someone, what is this place all about?
Well, it's a place where there is just natural water, as you see, flowing there. I don't know now where it comes from. It's nature, and it's beautiful, as you can see. So people just want to see nature as it is there.
Okay.
Yes.
I can see animals around. How important is this here to these animals?
Well, animals come and drink here. You know, this type of places, this Osisia, there are two. There is one there, but that one, the water is too salty. So it's not good for animal consumption. The reason that you see cattle around here is because this one, see though it's a bit salt, they also drink here. Okay. Not only cattle, but also some wild animals like wild beasts, hyenas, they come and drink here, even though hyena is most problematic animal that we have around here.
Okay, so basically are you saying that if you want to see wildlife, you can also come here?
Yes. I'm even wondering why we could not find any wild animal here, but sometimes in the morning or the time of sunset, they come here.
Okay.
Yes.
Probably just there are tourists or locals who are watching this clip now. So you guys may probably invite them or tell them why they should come to.
They should really come here. This place is very beautiful. They must come here not only to see this beautiful place, but also to see our town, which is just a few kilometers from here, which is improving every day in terms of infrastructure and business-wise. They must come so that they can improve our area.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Slow internet should be a headache of the past, yet many Namibians have connections that just aren't fast. We have a solution that might set you free. It's called Mobile LTE, and it comes with real speed. You'll enjoy up to 50 megabytes per second from just $300 Namibian a month and free internet browsing after midnight till 6. When it comes to staying connected, this is it. Visit Paratus.Africa/Namibia or our branches nationwide and experience the thrill of better internet with Paratus by your side.
Always prepared. Paratus.
That was it from me today. Thank you very much for watching and stay tuned for another episode of Regional Review, same time next week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.